Now this is the second part of pinning. This is how to pin your insects and spread the legs out if you want the legs spread out. So I've pinned my kissing bug, but I want the legs to be spread out. And all you'd have to do is use a lot of different pins and arrange them in different ways so that you get them the way that you like it. In some collections, if you have a lot of insects, you actually want the legs to be tucked under the body. But for a collection to kind of have more of an artistic look to it, this is a fun way to make it look nicer. Here's a grasshopper. A lot of times grasshoppers, if you've been storing them in alcohol or you killed them and they haven't been dead for that long, their body's still pretty loose. And so you can see that the abdomen is tucked under. So once I get him pinned correctly, I use a thick piece of styrofoam and put him into it, and that way his abdomen rests high up so that as he dries, he'll dry the way that you want him to dry, so he looks better in your collection. After you've pinned all the legs and adjusted them the way that you want them to be, you want to leave it for at least a week. Make sure everything's dried up and hardened up, and also be consistent with your collection. Either keep the legs tucked or keep them all spread out. You don't want to have some tucked underneath and some kind of messed up. So I'm going to leave these like this for about a week or 2 weeks and then put them in my collection.